starring Lee Marvin.
Hey! Peg! Whitey!
What are you doing here?
Thought I'd come over and wait for you.
Where's Peg and Whitey?
I didn't see Peg. Whitey let me in. I guess he's gone off to bed. They're going to vote a contempt charge against you. You could go to jail.
We could, Vic. If I turned cooperative, you could draw 10 to 20.
That's just what I'm afraid of, Connie. That you could turn real cooperative.
Forget it, Vic. You know me better than that.
Here's something else. I want you to go over these.
Boy, you really do have the jitters.
The news that Conrad Brenner had killed himself made the headlines. As a lawyer, he had defended big-shot racketeers. He'd been disbarred 3 years ago, but rumor had it that he was still connected with the underworld. He had just returned from Washington, where he refused to answer questions put to him by a Senate committee. It was our job to check out the circumstances behind his death. My name is Frank Ballinger, Detective Lieutenant, M Squad, a special detail of the Chicago Police.
It's supposed to be a suicide. But if the guy shot himself, he'd have to squeeze the gun and there'd be prints, right?
Right.
Looks like a nice little homicide to me.
Didn't the Senate Crime Committee have him up on a contempt charge?
Yeah.
Could be somebody was afraid he'd talk.
That's possible. Mac, get that houseman in here, will you?
All this stuff clean?
Yeah.
Yeah. To Connie, always pay. Like always could have ended last night, huh?
Yeah.
Say, don't I know you?
I don't think so.
Sure, Whitey Stone.
That's right.
You were one of the best pitchers in the league back in the 30s. What are you doing here?
I'm the houseman, butler.
Where were you last night, Whitey?
It was my night off. My sister's playing poker.
Is Connie Brenner expecting anyone?
Not that I know of.
Who's the girl?
Peg Mallinson.
What's the connection?
Friend of Brenner's. She lives here.
Where is she?
She went out last night around 6. Didn't say where.
What's a good-looking girl like this doing with Brenner?
You'll have to ask her.
Frank, you want to stay here and see if you can find a lead?
Well, you better get a bulletin out on the girl.
Why don't you do that? And keep this for inspiration? All right, let's go.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Miss Peggy Mallinson? I'm Lieutenant Ballinger. We've been looking for you.
About last night? Really, officer, that wasn't important enough to invade my bedroom, was it?
What about last night?
Well, I told the man I was insured. Now, look, be a good fellow and run along, will you? I want to bathe. I'll fill out a report tomorrow if you... Whitey, is Connie here?
Whitey's down at headquarters. Connie was murdered last night.
Connie's dead.
It was on the radio and all the newspapers.
I didn't know. Who did it?
Let's get back to last night.
Well, I went for a drive about 6.
Where'd you go?
No place in particular.
Who was with you?
No one.
Anyone see you?
No. Well, this truck gardener. He came out of a side road, and I didn't see him till it was too late. I'm afraid I did a little damage.
Where was that?
About 20 miles the other side of Winnetka.
At what time?
Oh, somewhere around midnight.
His name and address?
I don't know. I didn't think to ask.
All right, Miss Mallison, let's go down to headquarters.
Do you mind if I change, officer? Look, would you wait in the hall, please? Or do you think I'll try to escape through the window?
Oh, I guess I can take a chance. Peg Mallinson's alibi was good. The trucker had turned in a report of the accident. And Whitey Stone had 5 witnesses to prove that he was playing poker at the time of the murder. We couldn't even get a line on Brenner's recent business associates. He'd cleaned out his office before he left for Washington and burned everything in his files. We located Ethel Jimson, who had been Brenner's secretary for 17 years. She volunteered one bit of information that opened up a whole new possibility. Brenner had kept a personal diary. Every night he'd write a concise account of everything he'd done that day in a little black book. She didn't know where the diary was, but she knew that it wasn't among the papers that they'd burned the week before. Brenner kept a diary. Do you have any idea where it is?
Really, officer, you sound like a detective in a dime novel. No, I don't know anything about it.
Well, come now, Miss Mallison. Let's face facts. After all, you knew everything about Brenner.
I'm tired of your insinuations. Now, if you think I know so much, why don't you arrest me?
Well, we don't mean to insinuate anything, Miss Mallison. You can go. Oh, we may want to question you again. Where will you be?
At the house. I think Connie would want me to stay there.
Well, don't move anything, huh? We'll probably search the place again. You're a little rough on her, weren't you?
Are you kidding? She lived in that house for 3 years. She knows a lot more than she's saying.
You know, it could be the murderer didn't find that book. Maybe she and Whitey know where it is.
You mean keep them under surveillance?
Oh, I don't mean a tail. Well, what I want you to do is move into the house. Stay there and see what you can find.
With me there, they might not make a move.
With you there, they'll be forced to. What's the matter, Frank? Don't you want the assignment? You know, no matter what you say about that Mallison girl, she's real class.
Expensive, and there's a difference. You were asked not to remove anything.
I was just looking for something to read. Or is that a crime, too?
Well, it depends on what book you were looking for. You know, I'm looking for a book myself. Maybe we could all just help each other.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. I've changed my mind.
Well, that's all right. Oh, by the way, I'm moving in.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Whitey, will you put the officer's luggage in the maid's room? Or would you prefer to move into Connie's suite?
No, I think not. That might be a little too rich for my blood.
Well, may I be excused, officer?
Of course, Miss Mallinson. Feel free to come and go as you wish.
Thank you.
And after all, you are the lady of the house.
Your room's ready, Lieutenant.
Tell me one thing, White. Is there any truth to that rumor why you dropped out of baseball so suddenly?
You mean about being with gamblers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, how'd you get tied up with Brenner?
Now, I tried to get other jobs first, but nobody'd have me. He found me in Skid Row.
Well, I guess I'll have a look at that maid's room now.
This way.
Dick, where are you?
In the playroom. I've got to see you.
You're mad. There's a policeman in the house.
I know, but he's asleep. I saw his light go out an hour ago. Come down. I've got to talk to you.
Dick, I hope you know what you're doing. Dick, you shouldn't have come here.
I'm just your next-door neighbor. Dropped over for a visit.
That's your trouble, Dick. You oversimplify everything.
Like what?
Like killing Connie.
Who says I did?
Dick, you said it was so important I meet you at your cabin last night. I wondered why you didn't show up.
Peg, listen, he destroyed all his papers. They can't involve us now.
Everything about me. The deals you were working with him to defraud the government. They're all in a little black book.
What book?
A diary. The police know about it.
It wasn't in his luggage.
It's somewhere in this house. That's why the detective's living here.
Then you've got to find it before he does.
Suppose I can't.
You know what that means? Prison.
Say that, Vic. Don't say that.
I killed Connie for you, too. We'd have both gone to prison if I hadn't. We can still make it if you find that book. Whitey'll help you.
That detective living here.
Con him. Play him along. You know how to do it.
Get out of here. I don't want him to find us together.
All right. I'll be 30 seconds away just in case you need me.
Lieutenant, you couldn't sleep either, hmm? Well, come on in. Have a drink with me.
I spent 3 days and 3 nights at the Brenner house, supervising the search for the missing diary. We didn't find it. I made my report to Captain Gray every afternoon and every evening returned to the house. Surprisingly, my enforced visit with Peg Mallison was becoming quite pleasant.
When I was a little girl, I used to play a game like that called Knock Knock. Who's there?
Oh, hi.
I used to play it with my father.
Well, I've heard, I gather, he was quite a man. You see, I took the liberty of checking on your family.
Oh, how did we come out?
Very good indeed. Your mother was a Boston blue blood. Your father was an athlete, a philanthropist, a bank president.
And a thief.
I wasn't going to say that.
Well, it's true. It's a matter of record. Jack Mallinson stole $1 million in stock held in trust for widows and orphans to cover his own gambling losses.
You know that. How does a man of his character get himself into that position?
The most wonderful father. Full of love. I used to feel sorry for all the other little girls because they didn't have a father like him. And one day he was just a thief. Locked up with all the other thieves. Funny, isn't it? You can have the whole world pulled right out from under you. You hit your head on the hard, practical ground. You find out that all those stories about wonderful, golden people, brave of heart, pure of soul, so much drivel. Good night, officer.
I've been checking.
Suppose it's not here.
Well, it's in the house someplace. We gotta find it before he does.
What if we don't? Suppose he finds it first.
And you better know when he does and tell Vic.
That policeman's a decent man, Whitey. I'd forgotten there were decent men.
Don't kid yourself, Peggy's a cop. And if he finds out about you, he's gonna lock you up.
Good morning.
Is it? I could never tell with my second cup of coffee. Join me?
Well, I've already had 3. I hope that I didn't upset you last night.
How?
Well, I thought I heard you crying.
I must have had a nightmare. Frank, this thing you're looking for, why don't you give it up? It isn't here.
It's my job. You know, that book could tell us who killed Brenner. Or maybe you don't want us to find out.
I don't care who killed Connie. I hated him.
But giving up all of this, you hate it even more.
It was much better than the alternative.
What was the alternative? Well, I guess that's my relief. I'll let him in. He's going to have to search your room again. I hope it won't be inconvenient to you. Good day. You know, we could be wrong about a couple other things besides that diary being in the house.
Yeah, like what?
Peg Mallinson.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. She seemed like a straightforward girl to me.
You falling for that girl, Frank? No, I don't think so. You know, she could be using you.
Using me for what?
Who knows? You know, if you do find that diary, there might be something in there that would incriminate her. And she might prevail on you to lose it again.
Is that what happens to us after we spend too many years in the department, huh? Anybody that seems straight is trying to work a crooked angle on us?
Well, I could be wrong.
Yes, you could be wrong.
How about if I take you off the case? You could still see the girl if you wanted to.
But that has nothing to do with it. All I want to do is to find the diary.
All right.
You know where I wish I were right now?
Where?
San Moritz. You ever been there?
I'm afraid not.
My father took me there on my 18th birthday. He wanted to give me something I'd never forget.
Why don't we talk about something else?
Now, he wouldn't even let me go to court during the trial. 6 months after he was convicted, they called me to come to the prison. He was sick. I hardly knew him. He'd changed so. He was so different. I didn't go back. A month later, he died.
Why do you torture yourself?
If there's one thing in this whole world that absolutely paralyzes me, it's prison. I keep having the same dream over and over again. That I'll wake up in prison knowing that I'm going to die there, just like he.
That's probably because of the shock of seeing your father there.
That's what the psychiatrist said. It was traumatic, as he called it. Till yesterday.
And tomorrow.
No. No, not tomorrow, Frank. I've lived in fear of him for so long.
What are you afraid of, Peg? Prison?
It could happen.
Why?
I haven't talked so much since I first began talking. It's late.
What's the matter? Couldn't you sleep?
I wanted to talk to you.
Well, how about a cup of coffee?
Oh, no, thank you.
What's fresh?
No, thank you. I might change my mind. Sit down, please. Frank, if somebody commits a crime and it's found out years later, it could go harder on them, couldn't it?
Usually. What kind of a crime, Peg?
If somebody killed a person accidentally.
It still could be called murder.
A hit-and-run killing in a car. That could mean prison, couldn't it? If a person confessed his crime...
Oh, that'd help a lot. But still mean a jail sentence, maybe. Probably just a lighter one.
Frank. It happened about 4 years ago. I was... Frank, could I have that coffee now? Do you mind?
No, not at all. I'll get you some hot coffee. There you are.
Thank you. Frank, let's go for a drive.
It's raining.
I just feel like going out.
Let me have the diary, Peg.
What?
I know you have it. Give it to me.
Lieutenant? Go on, turn around. Go on. Go on, turn around. Now stay there.
Frank, I was going to give it to you, but I wanted to get you out of the house first.
I'd like to believe that.
Hello, Vic. We got it. You better come right over.
Frank, I wanted you to know the whole story. I was the one who committed the crime. I killed a man. Connie knew about it. He fixed my car and told me to keep quiet. He could have had me sent to prison at any time.
Why tell me all of this now?
Because I want you to know what kind of a man Connie was. He held all of us in his grip. Whitey and me. Frank, you've got to believe me.
So you had someone kill Brenner?
No.
But you know who did?
Yes.
Who was it? Some boyfriend? Someone with more money?
Oh, someone just like me, Frank. Someone that Connie had in his grip. Someone that got sick and tired of being threatened.
But don't tell him nothing, Peg. He's a cop.
Where's the diary?
He's got a gun, Vic.
Turn around, Lieutenant. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but we have no alternative. Both of you, get out of here.
You can't kill him.
Go on, Peg.
I'm going.
Get out of here.
Well, thanks for all the coffees, huh?
Go pack your bags.
I'll get a doctor.
No. Frank, don't go away. Don't go away. You and me. Funny.
We picked up Whitey Stone later that night. He admitted helping Vic Adams. Motive, hatred of Connie Brenner for what he did to him and Peg. Whitey went to jail, and Adams is serving a life sentence.
Squad. Starring Lee Marvin.
What you need to do is to like and subscribe, and take the big jump and hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when new content is released. Don't be a spaz. Like and subscribe. Captain Gray will be awfully happy if you do, if you know what I mean.